many women struggle with building a routine that works for them, not what works for their favorite influencer, their friend, what works for them, what works for your hair. Okay, in this video I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to build a routine step by step, tailored specifically for you to fit into your lifestyle, your hair type, and what your hair needs. So I have 6 steps on how you are going to build a hair growth routine that is tailored for you. Before we build a hair growth routine that is tailored specifically for you, let's talk about why your current routine is probably failing. The first reason is you don't understand what your hair needs. Knowing what your hair needs it's key. It's key to achieving the goal you want to achieve with your hair. You need to know your density, your porosity, your thickness. All these can affect how you're going to create a routine tailored specifically just for you. If you don't know your starting point, you cannot know the right routine that is going to work for you. So the second reason is too many products, no systems. You are just chasing the next trending product, the next trend. Girl, that is not what you need. You need to stick to what works. If it works, if you know, there's a saying that goes, if it ain't broken, why fix it? If it's not broken, why are you fixing it? Let's think about it. So you need to stick with what you know that is working. You don't have to be chasing the next trending or viral product. Stick to what works, okay? Now, the third reason is inconsistency. And this is where a lot of people, struggle with. I mean, I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, I'm very consistent with my hair growth routine. We all struggle with being consistent, even from our day-to-day habits. But inconsistency would not help you to, see why your hair growth routine is not working for you. If you're not consistent with something, you're not giving it time to work. Even it's the same thing with the products that you have currently. If you're not giving the products that you're, working with time to work, you're not consistent with it, you're not going to get results. And that's why sometimes you guys will buy products and say, oh, it's not working. Sometimes you've not even given the product 6 months, a year to work. A month, 2 months, you're already complaining the product is not working and you're not even consistent with it. So you need to be consistent when you want to have your hair growth routine work for you. Okay, now let's fix all of this and create a routine that is tailored specifically for you. So the first thing you need to do is to know your hair. Okay, it is very, very important. If you don't identify your hair condition, if it is breaking, if it is dry, if it tangles easily, if, it's shedding, how can you create a routine that is going to fix the root problem you're trying to fix? So you need to know what your hair needs. Know your hair. Listen to your hair. I always say this to people. Your hair is telling you what you need, but you're probably you're not listening to it. Okay? If your edges are thinning out, is because you're stressing them too much. And that's currently where I am, but I know how to fix it. Okay, so listen to your hair. Okay, know your porosity. Are you high porosity? Are you low porosity? Are you medium? That's in between. I have a video tailored specifically to this. Earlier this year, I created a video on how to know your hair porosity, and I'm going to leave it linked somewhere. I'm not going to get into details for that, but if you want to know your hair porosity, go and watch the video. Okay, know your hair porosity. It's very, very important. It's going to help you to navigate getting the right product that is going to help you target what you are trying to achieve. Okay, know your density and thickness. It all boils down to knowing your porosity. Once you know the kind of porosity of hair you have, if you have fine hair like me, you will know what works for you. If you have thick hair, voluminous hair, you also know what works for you. So it all boils down to knowing your porosity. Now, the next point is to know your lifestyle. Are you someone that goes to the gym frequently? Okay, if you're someone that goes to the gym frequently, girl, you need to be washing your hair regularly. Okay, because you tend to sweat, you have build up on your scalp. Do you work out? Do you have time to create like 1 hour in a week or 2 weeks to wash your hair? Do you wear wigs often? Do you braid your hair often? I braid my hair often, so I know how to navigate that aspect of my life. If you're someone that wears wig often, you will know how to tailor your hair care routine specifically for the kind of lifestyle that you have. Okay, so know the kind of lifestyle that you have. So the next point is to choose the right product for your hair. Now, once you've known your hair, and let's for instance say you're struggling with breakage or you're struggling with dryness, you will know that you need to deep condition more, you need to steam, you need to use more moisturizing products if you struggle with dry and brittle hair. Okay, so you choose the right products that are tailored specifically for what you know about your hair that you're trying to fix. This is where you build your hair toolkit. You get a clarifying shampoo, a moisturizing shampoo, a conditioner. Some people use regular conditioners, deep conditioner, a leave-in, a heat protectant, a oil or a serum, and a moisturizer or hair cream. Okay, so that is how you build your toolkit once you've known your hair. These are like the essential things you even need to have a consistent and regular hair growth routine. These are like the functional things you need. They are non-negotiables. All these things that I listed. So you choose the right product for your hair. There are leave-in conditioners now, for example, or deep conditioners that are tailored for people with very thick hair, that if you as a fine hair girly is using, you may not be able to get the best from that product. And that is from you knowing your hair. All this is in my hair porosity video, so make sure you go and check it out. I'll leave it linked somewhere. Okay, when you have a clarifying shampoo, you know you're going to be clarifying once a month. You're not using a clarifying shampoo every day. Okay, it's going to dry out your hair. You moisturize bi-weekly, you deep condition frequently, you use leave-ins for sleep and for softness. Deep conditioning is for moisture. These are like non-negotiables. Okay, after that, the next step you need to do is to build a weekly, monthly and a nighttime routine. Have a weekly routine. Know what you're going to be doing weekly or bi-weekly. Okay, know what you're going to do at night. You protect your hair. You are going to be sealing your hair, like moisturizing if you're going to bed. You cannot not have a nighttime routine by protecting your hair. Okay, if you're someone that has high porosity hair, for example, and your hair dries out quickly, you need to protect that hair. You cannot have it rubbing on a linen or cotton surface. Everything you've done is just going to be going down the drain. So you need to have a nighttime routine. You need to have a monthly routine. How often do you trim your hair? How often do you use deep conditioners? Protein treatments as well. It's essential for a monthly routine as a relaxed hair girly for me. Sometimes naturalisters, you don't really, your hair can withstand, not getting protein treatment, but we as relaxed hair girly, your hair needs protein, okay? But it's essential for any type of hair, okay? But much more important for a relaxed hair girly. So have and create a weekly, nighttime, and a monthly routine. Okay, building your routine can include pre-pooing. Pre-pooing, I pre-poo sometimes, not every time. As a high porosity girly, I pre-poo. Now, after building your bi-weekly routine and you're consistent with it, the next thing you need to do is to track your results. Okay, this is going to come in handy. This is how you're going to know what is working and what is not working. Okay, track your results, your hairline condition. You track it. Like right now, I know that my edges are gone, and that's because I've been braiding too frequently. Okay, so track your progress and you know what to cut out and what to improve on. So track your progress. It could be with hair journals, it could be with photos, it could be with hair checklists. Just track your progress. Tracking your progress helps you to know what's working and what isn't working. Now, the last step after tracking your progress is to adjust based on your hair. Once you've done all this, you'll be able to tell what is working and what is not working. Adjusting to your hair means if your hair is dry, you know you need to deep condition more. If your hair is breaking, you know you need to do protein treatment. If it's heavy, you know you need to use lighter products. Tailored for what? High porosity hair girlies. Adjust based on your hair. It's going to help you to know what is working and what is not working. If your scalp is itchy, include a clarifying shampoo, or if you have one, maybe you need to switch it up. Okay, I struggled with this recently. I noticed my hair was flaking up so bad and it was itchy. So I have a normal shampoo that I use, but and I had this shampoo from time back. I just felt for a lot of people to be using the product, maybe I need to give it a try. So I've been using it recently and I just use it to clarify. Okay, I use it to cleanse. I don't use it every day because if I'm using it every day, I know that thing is going to break off my hair real bad. And that's what clarifying shampoos are for generally. You use clarifying shampoos once every month. So that's how you create a hair growth routine that works specifically for you. Now, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. Let me know what you're struggling with in your hair growth journey, and I'll be sure to leave a response for you. And if you want a checklist tailored for you, let me know. I would be happy to create one tailored specifically for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.